the Japanese internship program this summer. A little bit about me. I'm an electrical engineering major, and I'm class of 2017. And the company I did internship underneath was NTT Docomo, and I researched in their Yokosuka Research Park in NTT Docomo's Research and Development Center. And I lived in Hotel YRP, which is about a 5-minute walk away from the actual center. And this is actually the building I worked in, and I worked in the back building over there. And it was 10 weeks from June 18th to August 26th, and then I stayed a week afterwards, just traveling, enjoying my life in Japan. And I worked in the 5G wireless research group. And, well, I guess we can go back to this. And so this is actually where I live. Actually, I live kind of far away from Tokyo, but I was able to take the train which took about an hour plus of commute one way. A little background about my research. Basically, what I researched was internet development, so multipath. I researched on multipath transmission control protocol, or MPTCP, and the current background is that over 90% of all internet traffic is run over normal TCP, transmission control protocol. And basically what that is that it only is able to establish one connection with another interface. So let's say you have a data interface like LTE, long-term development, or Wi-Fi, or Bluetooth. Right now you can only use TCP to establish one connection. And basically what MPTCP does is that you're able to use multiple interfaces at the same time. So for your cell phone, you have both LTE, which is called data, and you have Wi-Fi, which is Caltech Ethernet. And currently in your phone, if you want to use Wi-Fi, you can only use Wi-Fi, or if you want to use data, you can only use data, but not both at the same time. But with MPTCP, you can actually use both at the same time to achieve higher throughput. You're able to have greater robustness, so if one of your links breaks, one of your interfaces breaks, you can still have the connection established. And you can have mobility, so if you walk off away from a Wi-Fi connection, you can still keep the session going and still transfer data. And basically what my research was to characterize MPTCP versus normal TCP performance, and also to compare MPTCP performance versus other link aggregation techniques that are currently very hot in Asia right now, and also to test the mobility and robustness feature of MPTCP and how it handles packet loss and stuff when you walk out of a certain area. And the way I did this was I used simulations using Network Simulator 3 with direct code execution, and I used the University of Louvain's Linux kernel MPTCP implementation. And basically, I did a lot of code and simulation with C++ and Python. And basically, after running the simulation, I would use a packet capture, which is Wireshark, and I would capture all of the packets and analyze the data. So that was my research, and through company policies, I actually am not able to go any further than that. So let's go to the fun stuff. And one of the things that I'm going to highlight about Japan is definitely my ability to Eve and I both travel to the Kansai region. So I live near Tokyo, but we actually went to Osaka and Kyoto, and I really, really like the Kansai region. And my favorite place that I went to was the Arashiyama area in Kyoto. We took a Willard Express bus pass, and you could get 3 buses for 10,000 yen. And basically I rode from Tokyo to Osaka Station, and I visited Victor too. And I ate like the local food there, which was like tofu and soba noodles. I went to the Arashiyama monkey park, and then I did a lot of other stuff. There's the Osaka Castle. Yeah. And lastly, I really like train games. I want a lot of train games. I would like to thank Hirata Sensei, Tomomi Kana, and CB for organizing the Japanese internship program. I'd also like to thank Dr. Nishide for sponsoring my stay. Hirai Sensei for teaching me Japanese, and I only had 1 year of Japanese. My mentors are Blackman, Kubo-san, Nojima-san for mentoring me, and the Wampo G group, which is the wireless research group, and SCC Dokuma for treating me really nicely and taking me out to like izakayas, which are bars, but also just treating me really nicely. Alright, thank you.